All right, folks, Dan and I are about to run through a conditioning-based micro session. We are supersetting an M drill. An M drill is a cone drill for speed and agility with a low, quick karaoke shuffle. And instead of explaining, I'm just gonna show you in action. This is an 8-minute, short, quick, and dirty. When you're focusing on conditioning, we want it to be short and sweet. That's the difference between cardio and conditioning. If you're doing conditioning, it's high intensity, it doesn't last long. If you're doing cardio, that's a little bit longer, drawn out type of endurance session. So higher intensity, lower duration. We want 8 minutes to be all we need to get our metabolic work in today. See if I can position you anywhere where you can see what we're doing. Hi. You can pick your shoes. Oh yes, I'm gonna get fancy. All right, here we go. 8 minutes. Hard or short? Plenty of time. Yeah, so much stuff to go. It's almost harder. We've got one drill that's for the most part sagittal, front back, front back, front back, acceleration and deceleration, much quicker, fast twitch. The others sideways, frontal plane, a lot of hip abductors, adductors, ankles, knees too. Both great for injury prevention, not just conditioning. All right, 10.
Mommy, see that? I wish you had a phone like that.
I can't tell. But it still looks different. quads, but that's really good running uphill. And, when you're reversing at the bottom, be careful. There's a lot of pressure on your normal on something like this. It's soft. Be mindful about it. Alright. Good to switch which foot you're like accelerating off of, but it kind of just depends on what foot you have on. You don't want to like strip up and slow down since it is your goal to just bust down fast. Alright, so our last set of each. And go. That's a good example for me. I tried less hard. It felt like I was going slower. But I finished like cool. Woo. 10. One. Nice. So there you have it, 8 minutes quick and dirty conditioning. I like to pick exercises that are not only conducive for conditioning, but within your skill level, you can practice and refine movement patterns and skills that have other benefits. Like with the M drill, it's not just straight up conditioning, it's acceleration and deceleration, change of direction, spatial awareness, being mindful of your things like your Achilles tendon, back stepping, putting stress on your soleus and Achilles tendon, quick foot movement, foot patterning around each cone, staying quick and tight. And then on that karaoke side lunge, we're moving side to side. A lot of abduction and adduction of the ankles, knees, and hips. You don't want that to get out of whack. Again, within keeping things within your skill level and being able to utilize them as a tool for conditioning. If you get sloppy on either of these, they become a little bit too potentially injurious. So it depends on who you are and fine-tuning and tweaking your parameters. How many sets, how many reps, the duration of everything, the skill requirement for each thing, the fatigue level and intensity you're operating at. So I know Dan very well. We've been training for a long time, so I'm able to dial in exactly the distance, duration, amount of rounds, intensity for everything, and it's pretty spot on. But that takes time, so try something like this out. Don't worry about how hard or how fast, how high intensity you're doing things initially. By the 10th time you do it, after you've mastered things or you've progressed a little bit, you never master something, then add intensity. So always have the discipline to chase performance over fatigue.